here we are to start another draft. Dorino. So somehow, like, just failing a 3-0 because of a play error is like more tilting than going 0-3. It's like, could have had a virtual trophy.
Yep. Those are important.
Look at this guy. He's got. Oh.
Hey, you opened a turn 1 balance again. Pack 1 balance.
I did. There's also strip mine.
Your the green elf.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Green. An okay sword. I think it is balance. I think it's balance or strip mine. There's also snappy.
Yeah, I saw Snapcaster. I didn't know that he was first pickable here.
Let's do balance. Balance is a good build around card. It's certainly the most powerful. Signet goes very well with balance. Tameo goes well with balance. Thalia is a good aggro card.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's...
Well, on-color Signet. It's hard to pass up, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, we don't know that we're playing blue yet, but...
Yeah, we probably are, but yeah.
There's no reason to Tameo.
Yeah, and there's other blue planeswalkers, even though Tameo is one of the better ones. There's Moat.
Mm-hmm.
That also works. There's Tooth and Nail, but maybe we've played green twice in a row.
Is it just
there's
Moat?
a Koth. Oh, I love me a Koth. If we'd taken the strip mine, definitely would have gone for Koth. Yeah, I think it's just Moat. Let's play the white control.
Yep.
This enchantment so works well with balance again. So for this, we want lots of mana artifacts and planeswalkers and maybe upheaval.
Like Mana Tide and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, although I think Mana Tide is very good, but I think Mana Tide is best in the white aggro deck where you just draw a bunch of dudes and then Mana Tide whatever. Oh man, look at this red. Koth, Goblin Guide. I kind of wish we would have gone red.
Mox, maybe?
I think Gideon. Planeswalkers are great.
Yeah. An average Gideon, though. Not great.
He's an average. I'm almost tempted to just swivel into Goblin. No, let's. Now, here's a reason to play blue. And that is a very late. This Wall of Omens is pretty meh. And Coercive Portal is a fine card draw and works with balance. So I think it's between Coercive Portal and Counterspell.
Let's go for upside on Counterspell.
It's very good.
Especially since we already have a Signet in that color.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Moat just... A lot of decks just can't beat it. So I wouldn't mind like the big Elspeth, Dragon Lord, Ojutai. Your Hulk or Verdict?
I think Verdict, right?
Yeah. And there's also Resto. Yeah, let's take Verdict. Uncounterable. We'll be very good against the creature decks. I think I played a cube deck once where I had 4 Wrath types and I still lost to a freaking mono red. Like, yet another one of these. Sword.
I think you're
Figure.
No, I think you're taking a judgment here.
Yeah, I kind of think we are. I don't know if swords is what we're doing.
Nope.
Or even if we were, this is the most aggro of the swords. It just does damage.
And Figure and Soldier, those guys are gonna.
Those are
right.
Yeah, and they're small. Okay. Well, we are. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 big creature hosers. So maybe here it's the Exalted Angel. It flies.
Yep. You can play it for 3.
Yeah. God, look at this beautiful mono red smash. In another world, we would have taken that strip mine and been the best mono red deck, but we'll just have to. I'll just have to go like 1 and 2 with white control.
I think this is a pretty good start, actually.
Yeah, it's good. Vegan is, this is not super great. No, it's not.
Maybe
good.
you take Helix here.
Or we take the land. Helix is pretty meh.
You don't like Helix? I like Helix.
Yeah, but I kind of feel like you want to take the lands first and then to be able to turn out. Ooh, Thalia. It's actually not super great for us, but it's on color. All right, I'll take it. Tamio sadly did not come back. I didn't think she would. Koth came back. Oh my god. No one's playing red again.
Student Warfare came back,
Yeah.
obviously.
Okay. Definitely could use more. Didn't see a whole lot of blue. Guy's Cradle. God, no respect.
Gaia's Cradle's so late. Maybe we should have just taken that out first pick.
Yeah. Well, I'll take the Gaia's Cradle as a colorless mana. Okay, wall is perfect for us.
Song was there.
Yeah. Second to last Finhorn. I would have taken that second pick. No respect for mono red or green. That is just embarrassing. Second to last.
I mean, you have a Gradle and an Elf. You could even...
Nah, just say screw it.
And you open a Garuk.
There's Opposition. There's Ancient Tomb.
There's Iona.
There's Preordain. Iona. She's more of a reanimator card, though. You can't really cast her at 9, realistically.
Really? Maybe you just take Caracas. I mean, I think we're stalling. We are going to get to 9.
I actually think it's Ancient Tomb. It's such a fantastic ramp.
I mean, Caracas is on color. It deals with Reanimator, right?
Yeah, I've actually seen Caracas, like, people don't respect Caracas. I definitely am willing to take it. I just think Ancient Tomb is more good. Like, this is only good if they have a legend, but this is always good.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Opposition. Opposition is very powerful if we... The other option is we go for Opposition and see if we can find tokens, because it's, like, such a powerful effect.
I can be up for that, actually.
We just...
Let's do our control theme. And
yeah, let's take... I think it's a big enough upside.
Mm-hmm.
And then if we can get some, like, white token generators. This lets us search for moat. But actually, I think we just take...
That lets us search for balance, right?
No. Balance is a sorcery.
Oh, sorcery.
I think we take the mana here.
Oh, yeah.
Seachrome Coast. And... I think on-color Signet again is just a must-play.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Archangel, maybe, like, mid-rangey, but... This is kind of a blank pack for us.
Recruiter, search for a creature card toughness. That's not really what we're playing, is it?
I mean, maybe if we find like a Monastery Mentor, we're not
accurate.
playing that.
Yeah. Maybe we're just taking Mental Misstep. I mean, it's manaless, basically, right? So it's an instant.
Yeah. Okay, I can... Yeah, Recruiter's pretty unexciting. Okay, I'll put it in the sideboard. Super great again. I guess Blade Splicer.
Watery Grave, maybe.
Or Watery Grave. For like Splat Ashiok or something if we get that. But this works with Opposition. It's 2 for 1. It's reasonable at like clogging the ground. Ooh, Spellskite.
Yeah.
That's
Wait,
great.
hold on. Let's just keep looking real quick. Flicker Wisp. We don't really have a cover to play effects. Okay, I think Spellskite's right?
Yeah. It's cheap. I just want to see some planeswalkers. Like, we need something like a planeswalker to stay behind. Blue's being cut very hard.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a flyer.
He's a guy, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you have to take, there's nothing else.
Yeah, we're not playing Kithian, I don't think. But, like, we can you know, after Supreme Verdict, we can play, like, Revelark and then bring back Blade Spicer or something, you know? Okay, there's some white. Look at this green. Oh my god, it's so beautiful.
Birds
in Crater of How does this happen? So the question is, do we take Elspeth or Gideon? I think the Elspeth is much stronger.
This is a small Elspeth, though, right?
It's the smallest Elspeth, but note that, you know, the flying is very important, and then
Yep.
she's like a wind. Hey, Crocus came back. See?
Mm-hmm.
All right. There's the selfless. We'll just definitely take Crocus here. That is.
You can take Kitchen Finks here. Or,
Could take
wait,
Finks.
or Leyline?
Leyline's actually a very good sideboard against Storm.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should actually take Leyline. It's a pretty good. It's even actually pretty good against mono red because they can't. And then here, let's take the Archangel, another flyer.
Nothing here. We're not playing
Doubt we're playing Spear, but we're not playing green. So I'll take the Spear. You know, maybe somehow we get like more tokens and then Spear becomes okay. But yeah, I really want to see like just more token stuff. This counts as a 3-drop. So our curve isn't actually too bad. I have one. There's that kind of deck I think looks terrible on paper, but I saw a guy like 3-0 with a deck like this online, and I like couldn't believe it as it was happening. Like, you're playing such garbage. All right, I suppose that, and I suppose okay. Have a random Kithian, sure.
He's a planeswalker, right?
Yeah, he can be. It's just that you have to attack with a lot of creatures. Okay, here's some good. The Angel of Sanctions is apparently actually pretty good. It's a
Winter
flyer,
Orb.
and then and then Exile's a permanent. Glenalundra is never bad, and Metamorph is very good. So I think it's between these three. I think it's Glenalundra.
I love Glenlandra.
Yeah,
She's so problematic.
yeah. She really. Yeah, I think we took
What's
her.
her power? 2?
And she flies. Powers 2. Yeah.
Is that you can bring her back with
Yeah, with Revelark.
right?
Yep.
Just pretty nice.
There's Mana Tithe and Vendilion Click are what jump out to me. Maybe even Polluted Delta.
No.
Oh, I guess I accidentally clicked on it. Well, if I'm going to accidentally click, it was that or Vendilion Click. I'm not too unhappy. Probably would have rather had the click, but...
I don't know what it is here.
I
Maybe
think we
have
take...
Confluence.
Yeah, Confluence. We need the... Maybe we can wheel the land tax.
No.
This is just pack 2, right?
No.
This is pack 3. We have no artifacts
Thirsty.
really for Thirst. Absint's actually a pretty nice removal spell.
Yeah. It's alright.
Like Llanowar Elves again. Yeah, okay.
Now if we just
I
jump
don't know
back
about
into green.
opposition. Although we do have Gideon. But Gideon's sort of the only...
And Elspeth.
Yeah, we have... Actually, maybe it's enough with Gideon and Elspeth.
I think so. I mean, here if we get those random stupid, like, create tokens, flashback, create tokens thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Take that,
Lingering
right?
Souls.
Yeah.
Okay, Force Spike. Actually, Westvale Abbey also creates tokens. It's a win con.
No, about
Do
that.
I have anything to Soulfire Grandmaster? We can infinite balances. Infinite Wraths.
Maybe that's not bad. Well, Infinite Wrath is terrible because the Soulfire Master doesn't come back.
I think it's probably, honestly, just Banishing Light. We don't really have any spot removal, like to deal with Planeswalkers. Oh, yeah. We called her name and she came. Elspeth. I really want the colonnade too, but
And timely reinforcements.
Elspeth is. I think we just have to like. This is exactly what we want, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's perfect with opposition. Ooh,
Hero.
and look.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we can actually pretend to be an aggro deck with now.
Yeah. No sword, but
No sword. Yeah, but she's pretty good on her own.
she is.
And very good with opposition. Okay. We have a. This doesn't feel. This feels like an underpowered deck, but.
I think it should play pretty well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know why that signet's in the sideboard. Okay, this is actually pretty. This is 23 cards. So now we're just looking for upgrades. Yeah, we really want the planeswalkers for balance. Like balance with artifacts and planeswalkers is perfect.
Yep.
I don't know about this Kithian. I don't really want to main deck
Nope,
him.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, the best white removal. Certainly take that. Untargeted deals with absolutely anything. Exiles. It's just such a good card. Makes Vanishing Light look very poor by comparison. I don't think we're playing Winter Orb. I guess we could.
We can play Ravages.
Yeah, we can side it. We can against some decks. We can maybe try to go more aggro. I don't know. Because there's some decks.
I didn't even see Ravages first time.
Oh, you didn't. All right. Silver Blade. If we want to just more creatures if we
Yeah. So far.
play mono red or something. It's always good to have creatures.
Relic Warrior.
I kind of want to play Dramoka, but we have no green, do we?
Mana Confidence.
We just have Mana Confluence. That's going a little. Yeah, let's just take the. Oh, but Dramoka's so good.
Play him. Take him.
Take him?
Mhm.
All right. What is this? All right, whatever.
No, you can take.
Take what?
You have enough red. You have reds and signets, right? So you could have taken.
Let's take the Abbey here. That's, I think, a little better than the Soulfire because it's it makes stuff. Okay, sure. Red, we're not taking Card Blast. Doesn't matter. Does not. Okay. I kind of wish, in retrospect, we'd taken Strip Mine and gotten those beautiful red cards, but we've never played white. I think the blue's a little.
I think Glen Alondra, to me, is a must play though.
I agree.
So.
And I think Opposition is just such a crushing card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is pretty good. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We actually have some reasonable. I think we can side into white aggro if we want to.
Mm-hmm.
But I like this. So we'd play Abbey, Seachrome, Mana Confluence, Caracas, and let's see what they suggest. 3 and 10. That's probably right. So for blue, and luckily both signets give blue, which is really nice.
Yep.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 blue sources. Yeah, that's enough.
I mean,
Right.
here's the thing.
Should we run
Like, we're so low on blue too, in terms of need. Why would we be playing?
What?
Oh, because do we main deck Dramoka?
No.
No. Why play Mana Confluence?
Why play Mana Confluence?
Yeah.
Because
I just
it's
think,
blue.
Well, but I mean, you just put an island or a plains in there instead, right?
But then
Like, I
it's
just
one
don't-
instead of both.
Yeah, I just don't feel like there's
Right.
a need to take a life. But
This looks like a great start.
mm-hmm.
Signet into Elspeth or stuff. This is just. It's pretty good against creatures at least. Early here.
Yep, good.
All right, let's. Yeah, I like the Confluence. I think I don't mind taking a life. I think life is a fine resource to play for
I just think you don't
consistency.
need it.
Well, you never need it until you need it, right? You have? Oh, where's the beer? Okay. Let's see, are we recording actually? Yeah, we are. All right. Come on, white. I rolled a 1. How unlucky.
What are the odds of that happening?
I know.
Uncalculable.
So lucky, you bastard. All right, Signet into hero.
Yep.
And stuff.
Play it.
Okay. I want to play this later so that not give him information in case he plays like a Baral or something. Good, perfect. Now we have
Perfect,
no
yeah.
tie up.
It's time to tie that.
Perfect. So annoying. The most stunning thing. All right, and now, yeah, let's see. Do we want to have the option for blue? I guess we can always play Mana Confluence after Signet, so we'll just play Abby here, and then next, and Signet next turn we can play Hero.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got nothing. All right, so do we run into his possible counterspell? I think we do. Just make him have it, right?
Yep. And yeah.
And
then we have Angel.
And we have other stuff to follow up, yeah. Go ahead and counter me, bro. Okay, no counter. That's problematic for blue.
Yep.
So, is there any reason to play? Yes, I'll just attack first.
Yeah. And probably Wall of Wounds just to draw a card here. We don't need to.
I was going to say Blade Splicer, but let's see. So, we got to stack correctly. So, we want the tokens to happen first and then the +1. So, we want this at the bottom of the stack. And then make the dudes at the top. Yeah, we did it right. And now let's play. I think we can play Caracas now. What do we play?
I mean, is there a reason
3,
to?
4, 5. Blade Splicer and Wall, right?
Okay. Yeah. I just
But
think
I
if
guess
he's
we
got
should-
removal, like this is a problem. The board state's a problem for him to deal with right now, right? He's taking.
I just don't
3
see what card he could have other than balance, maybe.
Well, if he's got white, if he's got.
But even if he has balance, then at least he'll have to discard that same amount of cards. And so let's play the Wall first.
Okay.
You know, because we might draw a better card.
Yeah.
So actually, I should, in case I get blue, let's tap like this. Because maybe we get like a, I don't know. I don't think there's actually any blue. Okay. And then this might actually, I think this presents lethal.
Yeah.
Right? Because everything's plus 1 + 0, so 1, 2, 3, 4. It's +4.
No, the soldiers are 4
And the
plus
soldiers, yeah.
6.
So now I think he has to answer this. See, now he thinks we're an aggro deck. Lol. The fool. I think we are going to side out all our sweepers, though. You know, we haven't seen anything to make us think that those would be good.
Right.
Okay. So yeah, we didn't see much, but I don't think we want to play Verdict or Moat or Day. Balance, I don't know. But at least these 3 I think we can take out. And maybe we try to go under him.
Right, by playing Kithion,
Yeah, we could
soldier,
play.
student.
Yeah, student's very good. And then maybe Thalia can hurt us, but we actually have a lot of creatures.
Yeah, I mean one option also is just to remove all blue here.
All blue.
Yeah, remove counterspell, opposition, Glendalandra, just play white weenie aggro basically.
Okay, let's see what this looks. Yeah, I see what you're saying. So boop, boop, and then we take out opposition, counterspell. I maybe we just keep for Glendalandra though, just because like it's a creature that also is very problematic for blue.
Okay.
And maybe Spellskite isn't very good against him.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, well.
And Wall
No,
isn't
no.
very good against him.
Yeah, right. But Spell Scout, I think, is good against him, right? Maybe
Draw-
not.
eh,
But a Ravages, I think, is really good.
yeah, Ravages and kind of running out of aggro
And
cards.
Spear.
Maybe Mental Misstep.
Well, yeah. I mean, I love Mental Misstep. I think that's a good card. And Spear of Heliod, right?
Spear seems weakish. But let's do Mental Misstep. I like this.
Okay.
And then we can do so maybe just this and add one more planes.
Maybe. I mean, I would say that Seahome Coast is a blue. I would say you just have one island.
Or but maybe don't we want opposition though? Opposition just like wrecks him. Let's play. I think we want opposition. I'm going to do opposition over Ravages and put our island back in.
Okay.
Seems crazy not to play Counterspell, but I even see like the Absent.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we take out Absent, we play Counterspell.
Yeah, I think that's better. I mean, Counterspell's so good when you have stuff on board. You know, we can like sit behind.
Yeah. I mean, maybe Banishing... Well, we don't know. Banishing Light's good, so...
Banishing Light is pretty overall good. Okay.
Yeah, we play turn 1 Kithian.
Yeah, it's not amazing, but...
yeah.
And Caracas can actually protect our Kithian. So it can actually be pretty annoying for him. Like,
Did he sign into red-white?
no, we didn't see that before. Young Peasy, okay. So I think the question is, do we want to trade? I think we attack. I'm willing to trade. This guy can get out of control. And then we can... Let's attack, and if he doesn't block, then we play Thalia.
Okay.
Okay, he's not blocking. So now... Yeah, Thalia, and then we'll Silverblade. I think that's...
Right. Maybe he's, Kiki Jiki.
Yeah, it's possible. This being first strike is good.
Mm-hmm.
So now we can play plane. We can attack with everyone, risk making him indestructible, and then follow up with Silverblade. Or we can just start with Silverblade.
I mean,
It's probably right to Silverblade and Soulbond the Kithian, I think. That way everybody has first strike. Yeah, let's do that. Most damage, right? Now we might get blown up by removal. It's true, but so yes. Get some spell Exarch. Okay. So you're right. It's Kiki Jiki. Okay, and that's annoying because he can block our Thalia. That's annoying. That is annoying. Do you see that weird log there?
No.
Okay, yeah, we're in trouble. Okay. So I guess what we do now is we morph the Exalted Angel and Soulbond.
Why would you? Oh, you are attacking.
Yeah,
Double strike, right?
Double strike. Yep. So let's attack Chandra here.
Yep.
forces him to either Chandra gets hit or
He uses that
jumped
guy.
with this. Okay. Okay, what you got? Monastery Mentor. That's annoying. Maybe maybe the wraths aren't too bad after all. We just didn't
Right,
see
we
them.
didn't see anything, right?
Confluence, okay. Balance might be something we need here. So what's he doing? What's he gonna do? What modes did he pick here? We get to see. 1 damage to each creature twice, and then what? 2 damage to each opponent. Only says. I mean, he's gonna blow up his own creatures. He must be doing. Okay, and they hit us for 2 there. I think, right? I'm not sure. No. Kind of trouble here.
He got his Planeswalker online, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So we could balance. That's not very good. I think we want to just maybe hope that we can draw blue for the Glenlandra and then monetize something.
Yeah.
But we're not looking good here. Spell Pierce. Okay. That's the one that counter. When we were playing the green one, we were playing around that.
Yeah.
The slow death to the Exarch. Okay, Revel Arc.
No lands.
Yeah, we're 1 short of that. I think again we just wait. It kind of sucks, but
So the Chandra abilities that you just may play it this turn, or you may play it.
this turn.
Okay. So he can't play Spell Pierce anymore.
Right. You know, he didn't. He chose not to play Mentor either. What did we see
I
there?
think he's trying to find his combo, right?
Yeah. What did it show? Needle Spires. Is what
Yeah,
he
so he
got.
just played his land.
Just got he's using it for land. Okay.
So now might be a balance time because that's 3 lands or whatever. He's not.
Yeah,
he's
it
not
would
taking
be.
up. He's not taking up his Chandra.
It's true. It hits his land pretty big. That's a good point. And he
Signet.
doesn't have Spell Pierce, right?
Right.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, and I think if we play Signet here,
Yeah, so we could play Signet into balance,
yeah, and with 1 up for Manatide.
and we. Yeah.
I think that's just
That's not
right,
too
Because
bad, right?
because then next turn we play
4.
Revel Arc.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, it takes him down. It kills a lot. It kills 3 of his lands,
His
and then
creature.
we'd have to discard. We could discard opposition. Okay, yeah, you've convinced me. That's so we need to. The thing though is then we'll be shields down on Mana Tithe because the only way we can get we have to use one of our white to turn up. Is it Signet?
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
I know. I understand.
Okay, but I still think that seems reasonable. We'll have 1 to look as if we can do something, which we can't. So we'll discard, I think, Opposition.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We could also discard Glenalendra and then bring it back with Revelark, but it's probably better to just have lots of that. So you think he's got a counter here. Okay, he's revealing the Signet. That's pretty good. Yeah, so he'll force us to discard something. Okay. So now we discard... I want to say discard Manatithe in Opposition.
I don't know. I mean, we don't have the
What do you
blue
want
for
to discard?
Glenalendra, right? Or,
Yeah, we
well,
do.
I guess we have
We
the
do.
Signet.
We'll have the Signet.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so we keep Signet for sure. I think Glenalendra for sure.
Right, and then I think Revelark.
And then of these three, Revelark.
Right, because he's a threat on board, right?
Yeah, and he can bring back Glenalendra, which is problematic. Okay.
Right.
So done. Okay, and we can't play our Signet. So okay.
And now he might wish he ticked up his Chandra a little bit. Instead of just...
I mean, he can still
exiling.
use it for... Yeah, well... I mean, he's still going to play a ton of lands with it, but yeah. You have to remember he can start, like, killing us with this.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Signet... It'll be a little bit slow, but Signet next turn, and then we can play stuff. You can also just play Revelark. Yeah, just play Revelark, and then he has to deal. Or if we just get a land straight up, we can play Revelark.
Well, if we Revelark, then we can bring back the double strike guy, right?
Yeah. We can bring back two creatures. So we can bring back Thalia and, or even like Kithian and Silverblade, for example.
Yeah, so he's all
This
in on
we need
that.
some block. You know, it's going to start.
Yep, and he's double strike, so he's going to kill.
And he's like dealing damage to us. So yeah.
So I think now, okay.
Now we
I definitely...
Revelark, right?
What's that? I definitely think you Revelark and bring guys back to...
No, he won't bring guys back. He's evoked for 6. It's only when he dies.
Oh.
We can play Revelark and he'll be a blocker, and then it's like something they have to deal with. The other option is we could play Archmage, like Signet into Archmage.
But no, he's hitting us for 4.
But he's hitting it. Yeah, I think we just play Revelark. This blocks. So. Okay. Yeah, let's just see if he can deal with this. If he doesn't kill it, I do want to kill his Chandra. Oh Christ, we're dead. Okay. Yep.
All right, there you go. GG.
GG. Alright. So yeah, so maybe the Supreme Verdict isn't that bad. Maybe
Well, I think
maybe
we bring back...
Mode is actually very good,
Of
right?
course, yeah.
Because we didn't really see any non-flyers, so that turns off a lot of his stuff. Then maybe
I think we take out like Kithian again. I think we go back to what we were playing originally.
more Kithian, yeah.
Right? So we bring back Wall. Or
Do
the
we?
Omens.
Do we bring back Wall?
Because what we want is we want to play till 4 to play all of our sweepers, right? And then we want to like counter... if he's Kiki Jiku, we want to counter his Kiki Jiki. Like that's the deal, right? So...
I was gonna say, don't we want like Absent?
For what? What are you going to absent? His Chandra?
Yeah, exactly.
But-
That's great.
No, I don't think so. I think you should think about like
I wonder if Ravages is
bringing back our control package, basically.
Our
Is what I'm
control
saying.
package?
Yeah.
But Wall, what are we blocking with Wall? It's not.
What do you mean? Like we're blocking his land, his stupid needle spiral? I mean,
Yeah, that kills it in one hit. It's
He-
not like he's not playing like small dudes, right?
well, we saw Pyromancer, who's a small dude. We saw Deceiver Exarch, who's a small dude. We saw...
Yeah, that's true.
You know, we saw a Monastery Mentor is a small dude, right? That's all we saw.
You want to take out Silverblade? What I like about Silverblade is at least it also turns on, it gives double strike to the angels, you know, so it's kind of a threat that.
Well,
maybe Thalia's not that good.
I want to take out Thalia. I want to take out Soldier of the Pantheon.
Yeah, okay.
I want to take out Student of Warfare.
Okay.
And then basically be a control deck, right? Like sit back, try to get to 4 and 5, maybe even Leyline. Actually, we didn't see any DD, did we?
Yeah, let's do. Okay, so I brought in Absent and Day of Judgment, and then we lost Kithian.
And we're not playing Spell Sky. That's probably.
We saw the dude, but at least he can grow, become like a threat.
We didn't bring in Supreme Verdict.
Did I not bring it in? Okay, fine. Overus maybe Student then.
Yeah.
All right. So we're Wrath your board and then play Angels or something.
Exactly right.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and then if you get Kiki Jiki combo, then we counter, right?
We hope, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's kind of tough to deal with that.
This is good.
All right. Well, we got the control package.
Yep.
We'll keep. And if he has a Planeswalker, we actually have this, which is pretty nice.
Yep.
Okay. Signet Balance.
So you mulligan once.
Did he? Okay.
Okay, be scared of Mana Tide. You already saw it.
Yep, he's got it
Twice. You saw us draw it twice. Okay, now we're scared of his spell pierce.
Well, I'll play the Signet that I care less about.
Yeah. Great.
Alright, well, I can now Supreme Verdict next. Well, no, not next turn. If we draw land, we can Supreme Verdict next turn. Otherwise, the turn after. Boo.
It's on the Signet. Okay.
Kind of want to just bounce that stupid Signet with Unexpectedly Absent. Basically,
that's not a bad idea. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Let's do that.
I like it.
And then we can play our own Signet.
Yeah, play our own Signet, yep.
So, boop, boop.
To play Signet.
Yeah, there's no way to... Well, I'll do it in case he has days. I'll... Now, one thing we could actually do is we could make him lose 3 cards. So if we play a Plains, we can Council's Judgment his Signet, and then we can balance. And then he'd be down to 1 card in hand. But then we're using our Council's Judgment.
I don't like that.
3 cards? It's like a Mind Twist. And then we can cast everything.
Well, yeah, we only have 1 card in hand that we can...
Yeah, I like it. Let's do it. Let's do
it.
4, 5, 6. Maybe it's too cute, but I like... So he has to discard 3 cards now.
We have to kill 1 land.
Yeah, we kill 1. But I'm okay with that. Our curve tops out at 6 anyway.
Yeah.
So the only card that we couldn't cast would be Elspeth.
Choose 3 lands you control.
And sacrifice the rest. Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, that's probably right. I mean, a Signet for a Council is iffy, but a land for 3 cards is right.
Yeah, it's 2 cards for 3 of his.
Right.
But repeal and Monastery Mentor. Okay. Alright, so we're done, and now we're both in top deck mode. Okay. Now just Elspeth would be fantastic here. Play creature. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, that sucks. Oh man, and look, we're so slow. The other option is we could have tried to play Supreme, wait till he played creatures, Supreme Verdict them, and then balance it, you know, but like, yeah, I don't think we could have stopped the Chandra in time. Okay, well, we might just be dead now.
Well, we definitely don't have a way to deal with this Chandra. We have to play a threat on board, basically.
Yeah, we do. We do.
Banishing Light.
Yeah, I guess we let him do that.
So he's going to banish, what, Signet?
Yeah. Yeah. He banishes the Signet, which is fine.
There's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah. We've certainly lost the card advantage, though, that we gained by the balance. Come on, something. Okay, that's something.
Take it.
And we'll even have the
blue up.
The blue up, yep.
Although he's got the blue up to counter. We probably should have tapped the blue and need to keep our mana tied up because it costs 2 to
counter. But we have blue for
if he countered Glenalandra.
Oh, if he countered it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I want to be a counter whatever he plays.
But if you had a white, yeah, that's a hard counter versus a mana tie.
Yeah.
But yeah, the thing is, if Glenalandra didn't land, you wouldn't even have that option, right?
Yeah, but if he has like a counter spell or like a, you know, like mana tide isn't going to do it.
Sure, he only had 2 up.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we definitely do that. Did he get that from Chandra?
Yep.
And I was going to blow it up with Chandra. Yep. Alright, well, now we have dudes. We can represent mana tide and Force Spike. I feel we're losing this now.
We definitely are losing this.
Our control package is just not very good against planeswalkers.
Well, we had one. We had councils that we blew, right?
I know. Yep.
And we knew he had Chandra.
I know. It was a calculated risk. Perhaps it was poor. Yeah, in retrospect, it certainly feels like maybe that was... Okay, ooh, mana tithe? Come on, tap one more mana. Just tap one more. Tap one more. You know you want to. Okay, mana tithe does not work here. Okay, so we're going to do 2 damage, then ping. Oof, it's just really good. He's going to be able to ultimate Chandra next time. Well, I've never seen a Chandra ultimate. We are getting wrecked. We are getting wrecked.
He's the control package here.
Yeah. Well, I'll just keep playing stuff. Yeah. Okay, now he can ultimate his Chandra. Choose an instant, copy it 3 times. I mean, if he just done that on Fiery Confluence, he could just insta-kill us.
Yep. But it's his library, so he's got to find another direct damage card.
Okay.
Nope.
It's not a new mountain, okay? Just tap out so I can tithe and hit your Chandra. That's all. Nothing? That's surprising. Ooh, we could Banishing Light his Chandra. Maybe we just do that. Banishing Light and then attack him?
Maybe.
Yeah. That's...
Leave 1 up for
Leave
mana
1
tithe,
up for
but-
mana tithe, yeah.
But he wishes he ultimated her when he had the chance,
Yeah,
right?
it's always... Okay. You never never know. Maybe this will go all the way. Probably not. Probably not.
But we have Supreme Verdict, so.
Oh, he's not even. Yeah, he's not even double strike.
No, he's not. But next time.
Hopefully next time.
Yeah, creature.
Yeah, it's not that bad for us actually. All right. Well, we'll just. Guess I'll play my confluence. Do we cite in Ravages?
No.
We did not, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So it's too bad. I would have loved Ravages here.
Yeah, we decided not to because.
We decided to go all control.
Ravages is control. Why didn't you play your land?
I guess in case Ravages. Oh boy. Come on. Mana Tithe. Come on! Come on!
5 red.
Come on, tap it. Fuck. Yeah. Now he's gonna confluence me? Or swords? Probably just confluence me. Swords, really? Okay. Well, I can always Mana Tithe this stupid Gear Hulk. I mean, sorry, Supreme Verdict Gear Hulk.
Yeah.
And then we're both drawing off the top.
But, let's see what we draw here. Oh, it's his turn.
Best would be if you could play another creature, and then we can just wipe with Verdict. Mm-hmm. That's the best outcome for us. Yeah, I should have played the Mana Confluence, you're right. Because now if he has like a Spell Pierce or something, it's a bit awkward. It would have been better because if he has the Spell Pierce, he can actually Spell Pierce us. So do we just go for Supreme Verdict now, or do we wait?
No, I think we wait.
You want to wait another turn?
Yeah. Can we take... I mean, he's
we can
red.
Take it. Okay, maybe he'll overcommit. Okay. Smart, he knows he doesn't have to. Okay, now I kind of think we have to. Come on, play creature. Alright, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, now you have to play now.
Oh, it can't be counted anyway.
Yeah, it can't.
I don't know why I was like scared. I guess I was just trying to be greedy.
Yeah, I was just trying to be greedy.
That's gross.
Okay, I guess
we can't
tide that.
Yeah.
There's too much land for tide now.
We were kind of at parity, but now not so much. Moat, yes. Maybe he can't beat that. Maybe he cannot beat a moat.
Okay.
Alright, now we need to just draw like an Elspeth or something.
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of things to draw.
Hero.
A lot of threat.
Gideon. Day of Judgment, okay. Well,
here we go.
now we set. Just please don't play. Yeah, we basically need to draw a Planeswalker before he does.
We have his Planeswalker, the one that we
Okay,
built.
so there's no reason to play this because it can't attack.
Do we keep opposition in?
We did.
Good. So if we have opposition, then we can play Hero.
But the problem is he can't make the creatures unless he attacks, so it's not
Oh,
very.
I see.
No, we need like opposition and Elspeth. Yeah, that's what we want. Elspeth. So do we just play? I think we play, right?
Yeah, of course. I mean, what are you going to wait for?
Yeah. Wait for it. Come on. Don't count on me, bro. This
Wait
is
for,
like our
wait
win
for our
condition.
own counter spell or something.
That sucks.
He pays 2. Ugh.
Yeah. We knew it was in the... Yeah.
Yep. We knew he had that. Oh, I see. We could have waited for another land.
That's what I was saying.
We have both Elspeths, right?
Yeah. That's why I was saying, do we want to wait?
And we still have a Kithian.
But,
That's fine. I mean...
no, the Kithian is not...
We don't have big Kithian in here? I thought we... So this is a win condition, too.
What?
The land, right? Because you can turn him into a 4/4.
No, this is a super.
Oh. We didn't get that. The
We didn't
colonnade.
take it. We took Elspeth over the colonnade. Okay, well, we'll try
Yep.
other...
More angels. We can counter them all.
Okay. Okay.
Fine. We have 15 cards. He has 10.
It's true. Yeah, he might actually run out of win condition. 10 turn. We got a 10 turn clock.
Yep.
So we need to just... At this point, we might be just playing Don't Die in the next 10 turns.
Yeah. Reasonable.
Mental misstep. That would have been really nice against his Spell Pierce, but we got nothing now.
I mean, Tithe and Mental Misstep are both almost dead cards for us.
Okay, I'll just play the opposition.
Yep.
More turns. You could just have Kiki Jiki here and just kill us. There's no, okay.
But Kiki Jiki doesn't fly, right? So he can't attack.
That's true, but
So-
if he had, there's the spell stutter or whatever that fairy that's like the 2/1 comes into play tap.
Siege Gang.
Ooh,
So he's gonna throw some
try
shit
to-
at us.
He's gonna try to throw some shit at us. Okay.
He might. Let's see. They deal 2 each, right?
Yeah. So he can do. He might be
6, 8.
2, 4, 6. Yeah, he can do a lot, but this is where the Day of Judgment is.
That's
really
right.
nice
That's right.
because the man he can do it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So he can do up to 6
damage.
to
So
us.
we
So
put us at 3.
And if we let him untap, then he can put us to 1, which is a little scary. So I think we just use the
Yeah, I mean, if we get a chance, we're gonna definitely use Day of Judgment.
Revelark. That's great. So we can evoke it. Can we get anything? Power 2. So we can bring back... We could... So I think what we do is we Day of Judgment, and then we can Revelark, and we can bring back Glenlundra.
That's not a bad idea. I like it.
But we need the Day of Judgment first, otherwise he's just going to kill it.
Yep,
right?
that's right.
And then we don't have any... And we could also bring Blade Splicer.
Yeah.
Not that it's great with Moat, but okay. So let's first Day. And we're actually not going to have the mana to be able to play Revelark. That will have to be for next turn. Okay. And do it again. Yep. And one more. So now I kind of don't want to play hero. I want to keep Mana Tithe up and Mental Misstep, I think.
Well, I think you have to...
Right.
I mean, he's got so much land that a lot of those aren't going to be relevant.
I know, but hero just taps us out, and if he does have a 1 mana spell, then we have to pay life, which we can't afford.
All I'm saying is that Hero, if he has a hasty guy, we might just die on board.
But Moat,
Oh, but Mo, hasty flyer.
then it doesn't help because hero doesn't fly.
Oh, okay,
So I
right.
don't
Okay,
think it
fair.
gives us
Okay,
anything
yep.
at all.
Yep. That's right.
All it does is it gives us 1 creature for opposition to tap one of his 10 million lands.
Or one of his creatures. If he had creatures. Okay.
I like Revelark here.
Okay,
Ooh,
we're
counterspell.
counterspell backup.
Yes. Now we're cooking with gas. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think we play Revelark. We try not to tap Mana Confluence, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we have counterspell backup. And I'm okay with not evoking it.
Yeah,
just playing it as a creature, right?
Yeah,
and then it's a blocker, and then yeah.
Yeah.
Because all we would get is what, Thalia? Well, no, the reason to evoke would be for Glenalundra, for counters.
Yeah,
No,
I think. Wait, so if you evoke it, how much extra do you have to pay?
It's one extra.
But you still have two up. You just have to tap Mana Confluence there.
Yeah, and it's getting kind of scary.
No, but then you have two counter spells basically. You have two counter spell backup. Well,
And for non-creature, it's true. So if I evoke Glenalundra, I evoke this, then I get. But this stops again, like something hasty, you know, and then it can chump and then still bring it back. Right, like if he has a creature, you
know what I'm
saying?
Yep, cast
like,
it as a creature. Yep.
Yeah, and then we still have protection from counter.
Because we're not dying in the next 6 turns. That's what we're
trying to. Yeah, right, we're just trying to not die. Right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And there's multiple ways. We have counter spells. We have opposition. We have a bunch of different
so we can tap it. If he has a hasty guy, we can tap it with Revelark. Yeah, we're just. And if he has enchantment removal. Then this blocks the Needle Spires, and then we can play Hero.
A big problem with enchantment removal is the Chandra coming back, but
Zealous Conscript. Okay, so that's bad because that can kill us since it's a flyer. So we have to counterspell.
That's
that.
right. So do you want to tap in a response for...
No.
Okay.
No, I don't see how that helps.
One floating for Mana Tide in case he...
Or Mental Misstep.
No, I think he's got too much mana.
No.
Yeah.
No. And if he does take it, we're just going to tap it with opposition. Okay, it worked. It was actually not strictly necessary to counterspell there, right? Because we could have tapped with opposition. I should have thought of that.
Wait, tap what with opposition?
So he puts his guy into play.
Mm-hmm.
When the stack, then
see.
we tap it, and then we tap and tap his thing, and we can't be attacked, and then we get it back.
Right.
So it was actually a mistake to use our counterspell there. I think we didn't, since we didn't need it, you know. Okay, well I think we just attack here.
That's right.
Right, and then but I'm going to play the hero just as a.
Yep, I agree. Because if he is able to deal with moat or something.
Yeah, we still want the.
Right. Now if we get the double strike paired guy, then it's...
Yeah, I wish I hadn't used the counterspell there. True name Nemesis. Okay, but it can't get through
attack.
the moat, which is nice. Smoke gonna do it? Smoke gonna do it? 3 more turns. Ooh, Westtrail Abbey.
Can we... Okay, so
Yeah, that's
5,
good.
pay
We
1
can
life,
make
create a
Ormondal.
1/1. What's that?
Yeah, we can make Ormondal. You have to pay a life.
Sacrifice 5 creatures. Yeah, you don't have enough life to create your
get
tokens.
there. Yeah. So let's just attack with Revelark. But we can make, if he has a random guy, we can make a blocker for a cost of 1 life.
Right. But he had a blocker, so
Yeah.
so if he's able to remove moat
Yeah.
right now,
We shouldn't have used the counterspell. Should not have used the counterspell. Well, he has to have an answer in the next 2 cards. Ooh, that's nice.
when it deals damage, it gains that much life. Yeah. All right, let's attack first.
Do we play the angel?
I think you play it because lifelink could be relevant here.
It could be relevant.
Although
we just play morph though, right? Just as surprises.
Yeah.
Because we can always unmorph. Yeah, let's cast him face down.
Hold on. Do we play angel? Because like
It's
only
another
way...
thing to opposition.
That's true. That's true.
It's always just another thing in opposition.
Right.
For any kind of creature.
I mean, the only way he wins here is remove the moat and then
remove the moat.
TNN.
Yeah, God, we should not have countered his guy.
Yeah.
Should have thought about that.
Or draw lightning bolt. But we still have lightning bolt goes down to mental misstep. So.
Yep.
But he's no. It's a one cast spell, man.
No.
Even if he kicked it.
Oh, it's a one.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Totally.
Will this work? Oh my God.
Yes. Totally works.
So good. So good. So good.
No.
Ah, the counter. So we wasted our counter spell.
Yep.
That killed it. We would have won.
Yep.
We would have won. Damn, that's really brutal. Yep. Fuck. Well, we have no one to blame for us but ourselves.
That's
I got
right.
too excited, but we could have just used opposition. Man. That's unfortunate.
Close.
Another misplay. We had it. We just didn't need to use the counter spell. We could have just tapped with opposition. Okay. We have time for one more. Do we keep this base deck? That was unfortunate, but that was a fun game.
I like it.
Something.
Okay,
I like it.
Yeah.
Fuck. Didn't just used our counter spell when we didn't need to. That was absolutely.
Well, and we didn't. I mean, the angel did good work, but Evoke it might have been right because Glenn Alon's a flyer too. I guess.
Yeah, maybe
shorter clock, right? It's 4 instead of 2.
Yeah, and maybe it would have been right to evoke that. Yeah, because we would have had two counters, two counter spells for non-creatures. Yeah, that was probably a strategic mistake. But at least it's one that we considered, whereas the tapping on opposition we didn't even consider, which is
I didn't
more
realize
fun.
you get the guy back.
What guy back?
I didn't realize it was just for that turn that he gains control.
Oh, you thought it was permanent? That was the game that had the early balance, right?
Yeah.
Oh well. Yeah, never use your counter spell. Okay, great. Elspeth opposition, Moat. We are GGs. We are super GGs. Hey, we even have balance, okay? So the best draw for us would be a Signet to just accelerate stuff. Always playing against blue. Alright, well, just gonna play our dudes. I think we'll lead with a Blade Splicer. See if he,
Blue.
Yeah, alright, well, Blade Splicer. And I really hope we draw land, because otherwise we're kind of in trouble. Fine. Then we can try again next turn. So I think we just play Signet here. And balancing is bad.
Yep.
You get bounced for one.
Yep.
Yeah, for one land. It's not that great. Oh, that's frustrating. We could have won that last game. So, do we play into his counterspell?
Yeah, I mean, I think here we play.
Let's just play Blade Splicer. It's a threat. He has to deal with it, and let's see. It's a reasonable clock.
Yep. There it is.
High Tide, he's playing Storm. Okay, storming it up. Well, we can take away all these control cards. Are we dead? We can just have 6. We have actually no. 14 mana. Time Spiral. Okay. Yep. He's going off, so we have to just have him. If we by miracle don't die, I think we balance. We just balance to keep him low on lands. That's the best thing we can do. Gosh. Okay. Storm count 6. Well, Leyline is definitely something we're going to side in here.
Mm-hmm. 9.
Turnabout again. He time spiraled into a second turnabout. Okay, well, we should be dead. And he didn't even have to use Yawgmoth's Will. Well, any finisher. He clearly doesn't have it, so he's digging for it. Will we get lucky? Okay, and now we're dead. He's going to put 2 in the graveyard. So he just has to pick 3 finishers and we're dead. Or like a Yawgmoth's Will. 2 finishers and a Yawgmoth's Will will do it. So let's see. Tendrils is just kills us, so that has to go to the graveyard. Oop. And then Mind's Desire also. I guess we let him have Bribery. It's better to let him have like a scary creature.
Yeah, because we have board wiping.
Yeah, exactly. So what's he going to take? What's our worst creature? Probably some like Archangel or something like that. Now I wish we hadn't played our Blade Splicer, because then balance would be a lot better, but oh well.
Well, he can't play our creature, right? Oh, Bribery. Yeah, Bribery.
We want our golem we want our creatures to somehow die so that we can balance everything away. So we probably just attack into him, I think, and then let him hit us, and then we balance. And then after balance, we can Blake Lenalundra, which would be pretty tough for him. Okay, that's not at all the worst thing that could happen.
Nope, not at all. Now balance is fantastic, right?
So I think what we do is we chump, right? We don't want to balance now. We want to wait until we have no creatures in hand. So I think we just let him attack with everyone. Because here's the if we attack with everyone and he lets him through, then he hits us back and we can't balance. So I think we let him attack and then save these guys to chump. Right? The problem is if he doesn't attack, if he only attacks with, say, the Battle Sphere and the Archangel, then we'll still be down to just like 1 creature. But we can even like absent our own guy if need be.
That's right.
So
I think here you're just playing Elspeth.
No, because Elspeth will die. We want to play Elspeth after the balance.
Okay, sorry.
So
yeah.
I think what we do is we play a Plains and then pass. And then... Yeah, we play a Plains and then pass. And then ideally we chump and don't die. If need be, we chump with 1 and absent, and then we untap and balance. So he'll still deal 4, yeah. And, you know, his guys will all be all big and stuff like that, but that's fine.
We can't chump the flyer.
Good, tap out. Please tap out. Okay, that's going to be problematic.
Yeah, you're going to need to absent that guy.
Yes, we will. On what? Oh, perfect.
No, that's great.
Yeah, that's actually... Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So now we don't even absent. Maybe we can just balance and also play... I don't know. We'll see.
Are you sure you don't absent? End of turn, absent
The
Karn away?
Well, he's just going to recast him. I was hoping that we can instead just play like else. Let's see, we'll have...
You absent him for 4, right? So, at end of turn.
To delay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad.
And then you balance and play Elspeth, right?
We can't... We unfortunately can't balance... Yeah, you're right. We absent, then we can't play Elspeth, but we can balance and play Glenalandra.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so we're just going to chump with this.
Yep.
Okay. Boop. Yeah, I think you're right. You're right about the... Okay. So now we have a bunch of dudes. Now he if he has a... Yeah, end of turn, yeah.
If he has a counter spell. It doesn't seem like
do
a
we
counter
try?
spell type.
I think we're... If he has a counter spell, we're dead anyway, so let's just absent for max. So 4 turns from now.
Okay, great.
Now, do we balance? He will have this. We can't do anything about that. The other options we could have... Nah, yeah, it didn't matter. So 1, 2...
So you can play a land.
1, 2, 3, 4. So we want to play a land so we have 1 blue up. Right.
Now the question is, do you play... Oh, no, never mind. Okay.
No, we play... We balance first.
Yeah.
Blow all that up. And if he has a counter, we're just dead. Mm-hmm. And then we play Glenalandra, leaving a blue up. Okay, we still have a chance of playing it again.
So we'll play it again. Can't play Glenalandra, but...
Yeah, that's right.
It's fine.
Just have to make sure we get Glenalandra down before the Karn comes.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's now we have nothing to play, right? I guess we could. Why don't we play a face down Exalted Angel? There's no reason not to.
Okay.
Okay. So now he's three down for Karn. Okay, no more Karn.
Wait, what did he just do?
He vampiric tutored for something.
Okay.
On his upkeep, so whatever it is, it's coming now.
Karn.
Wait, extra turn. How do you get an extra turn?
Time Walk.
Oh, he cast Time Walk. Okay. That's fine. We'll exile the planes. So he just tutored for, I guess, what did he do? He had Time Walk. He had Time Walk in hand. He tutored just to find Karn right away. Okay. So, all right, we just need to make sure that Karn dies. So, let's see. He can make us lose stuff. So I think we want to keep the... So the question is, do we play Glenalandra? What's the best use of our mana? This is full. We have 5, 6. We have 7, possibly 8 mana, right? So we could like unmorph and play Glenalandra, or we could play like Elspeth, keep up counterspell. That seems pretty good. Elspeth, keep up counterspell, and then attack his Karn.
Well, I mean, don't you want to unmorph, play Glenalandra, because then the Karn...
Well, unmorph is 4 mana just for 2 extra power, right?
Okay.
I guess what I'm thinking is if we play Elspeth...
And plus her?
And plus her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But then we'd have to discard Glenalandra when he pluses his Karn. But I'm assuming then he has to use his Karn minus to exile Elspeth, and then we'll be able to kill him next time. Let's do that.
He'll be at 7. 2. We're only attacking for 5. I mean, yeah, I guess.
So Elspeth is a must answer threat, right?
Right.
Assuming, and then we just beat him down with like the tokens and stuff.
Okay, I'm okay with that. Do we get to keep any? Do we get to keep mana up for counterspell?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
So this lets us keep 1 mana up for counterspell. And these are like hard for Karn to deal with. Is a bunch of like dudes.
Right.
So we'll attack his Karn. Okay. So if he kills something from our hand, we can decide which to lose. But then Karn's dead next turn. So let's see what he does. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, we won.
He just conceded.
Yep. Okay, so surprisingly, so maybe the Wraths were good there, but I also feel like we got lucky. Like he's definitely should be trying for we're normally dying to the storm.
So
stuff.
hold on, we know there's storm, right? But we know he has bribery.
Yeah.
Karn.
Bribery, I'm not scared of beating under conventional means. I think we should. The biggest threat is storm, so I think we remove all the the supreme. We remove like Supreme Verdict and like Moat and Day of Judgment, and we bring in like the fast dudes and try to kill him.
Try and kill him quickly. No
And then-
ley line. You're gonna
We
ley
bring
line?
in, and then we bring in Light Line for sure, Misstep for sure.
What about Ravages?
Ravage is very good against him too. Yep. We take out Wall. Wall's bad against him.
Right.
And I think against him, like stuff like Kythian and like Student, or like Thalia is
Thalia's,
fantastic.
yep.
We don't want Spellskite, right?
Nope.
We want this and we want this. The other, maybe so. I guess these enemies so on. Ravage is probably more than anything else. Maybe we don't play opposition. Maybe opposition's too slow,
I agree. Yeah.
or like Revelark's too slow.
Revelark. Yeah. Let's.
I'm
take out-
keeping balance just because like balance can just be so.
Yeah.
good.
Let's take out Revelark.
take out Revelark and play Ravages.
Yeah,
it's
I
just
think-
shorter.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, maybe was our curve still a little high?
It is, but this is 0, this is 2, this is 3, so it's just
Maybe
everything's 4 except
because
these
the other
two.
thing about removing big creatures is he doesn't get to bribery them, right? So if we
Yeah.
make only small creatures,
Yeah, but he can. Then we still have hero as a. There's like. I mean, I see what you're saying, but
because if you put in the paladin and you put in the soldier, then you're basically kind of like small white weenie with ravages, right? And then backed up by
yeah.
planeswalkers.
Hopefully we counterspell or something before then. I mean, we can't answer every single thing he has, right?
No, all I'm saying is that
have to go
if we
quick
put in
with
if we put in the
30 seconds.
small stuff, take out our larger angels,
You want to
and
put in
say
like soldier over an angel.
I would say soldier and paladin over maybe exalted and archangel, and then our big finishers are just going to be our planeswalkers. We're thinking he's going to have trouble dealing with planeswalkers,
Okay, I'm.
and that so beat him down quickly, and then
All right,
finish with
we have-
planeswalkers. What do you think?
Okay,
about
I did
that?
it. I did, and I have like very little time, so I did that. But I kept. I did keep balance just because
Yeah.
balance is amazing.
Right.
And like gets you out of shit.
Yep.
Okay, we have Mana Tithe and Hero and Leyline, and we have Leyline in the opening hand.
Perfect. This is obviously
we'll
keep,
keep.
right? Because it goes on. Yeah. So goodbye storm, unless he's able to deal with it, right?
So that deals with 2 of the finishers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Okay, let's start with planes for Mana Tithe.
Well, or Seachrome Coast, because
Yeah, I'm just scared of like a wasteland. That's all. That's the only reason. Tap for something. Okay, so now we'll play Thalia.
Yep.
Which is really bad for Storm, actually.
Very challenging, yeah.
Great. Okay.
Fantastic.
So now we keep. I think we play Caracas in
Uh-huh.
case he has removal,
Yep.
and then we just keep up Mana Tithe here and
Yep.
attack.
Yep.
God, I'm still pissed about that that first game that we could have won.
Mana
Mana
tie that.
Tithe,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
Yep, you will be tied to the
Oh,
mana.
we have to pay 2.
Yeah, we have to pay also. How about we time walk you, sir?
Yeah.
In Soviet Russia, time walks you. Nice. Okay, so
Perfect.
now we
Now
can just
hero.
bust out hero, I think,
Yeah.
right? There's a Yar.
Yep.
He can't even daze us, so.
Yep.
Alright, and now that's a pretty fast clock.
Yep. And now if hero gets a couple, then Westvale Abbey comes in.
Oh, and then we can Ormondal, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Now you better
Yeah,
search.
frantically searching now.
You are searching. Yeah, so how much damage is this going to be? He's going to make 2 guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it'll be down to 5. Yep, and then facing lethal. We play Westvale. Yep. And that way, if he has a sweeper, like we can just like in response, like sack our stuff and make.
Yeah.
Actually, no, that doesn't work in response, does it?
So what did he discard?
He discarded tendrils because they're useless.
Right, exactly.
And upheaval because too slow.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay.
opposition. A little too slow there, my friend. Otherwise, if only it was blue. So I think we play Abbey here.
Mm-hmm. You are, right?
Yep. And 1, 2, 3. So we just attack. Make sure we stack stuff correctly.
And
So
unfortunately,
we have to do the plus 1 plus 0 at the bottom of the stack. And
Right,
then
that's
do
right.
This, right? So this first.
and unfortunately, we can't play Elspeth next turn.
I know. Okay, and we even have if he has removal, like
Mm-hmm.
this, so. Okay, so he should be at 2, 6. Okay, I guess I miscounted that. And alright, we just gotta see if he has an answer to this. Bribery won't do it. You could bribery. And like we took out.
Yeah, but we took out all our big
Yeah.
stuff, so you could bribery what? Hero, basically?
He can't even take hero. So
Oh, no,
the
he
next
can't take
biggest
hero.
thing is like Blade Splicer or Silver Blade, which
Yeah.
will do it.
Which is pretty fantastic, right? For opponent to bribery, and you're like, hey, take a 1/1.
Massacre Worm. Okay, that's annoying. That's good. That's good, and that
Yeah.
will kill a lot of our stuff. So, can we Abbey in response here?
Well, we have to sack 5 guys.
And
Or-
5 mana, which we
yeah,
don't have.
right.
So, okay, these will die. Yep. Okay, that's pretty good.
All right.
Oh, I could have saved it with Caracas. Why didn't I do
Oh,
that?
man, I don't know why.
Why did I not do that? That was bad.
Okay, so here,
was
opposition
missed.
comes online, right?
I
Yep.
could opposition, but don't we just play Elspeth?
You can't. Oh, you can play Elspeth now, right? But Massacre Worm is just gonna. Are you gonna chump with this guy?
I take it. I don't care.
He's gonna kill Elspeth, right?
Yeah, we chump with a 1/1.
Okay.
Why didn't we tap save Thalia? Why we no save?
Well, now if we save Thalia, we wouldn't be able to play Elspeth, right? So.
No, we could bounce her back to our hand. We could
Oh,
bounce-
okay, right.
That was the whole point of this. I think we just play Elspeth.
Okay.
And
Yep, he's
it's a-
tapped out.
It's a must answer.
Mm-hmm. Wait, are we just using the minus on Elspeth and hitting him with Blade Hole? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely we are.
Oh, we're doing that?
Yeah, absolutely we are.
3. Oh,
Three.
that kills him, right?
Yeah, I think that just kills him,
And
doesn't
then
it?
3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. We do that. Yes. 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 Thank you. Thank you. That almost makes up for the
Time
Karakas
to concede.
failure. All right.
What was his message, though? Come
You
on.
don't get to see it.
Can you close that? Is it okay now?
Nope.
You
You'll
can't-
never know.
Oh man.
All right. Well, that was so we should be another terrible gameplay failure, but we did win, and we should have won the first one. So mentally, we should be at 2-0.
All right.
So mentally, it should be 5 matches. And let's see, I have to be at the place at 2:30, so
How we wanted to play, right?
we have the
You
option
beat
to
down
be
with the
aggro.
weenies and
Yeah.
then like finish with the planeswalker. That was perfect.
Yeah, and yeah, it's I wouldn't have. This deck looks very bad on paper, but it's actually playing much better than I thought. Is that my phone?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I really want to play another one, but I think I can't responsibly be late for that.
Fair enough. I agree.
This would be perfect. I wish you could actually do 2 concurrent drafts. Like join the league. You know, I would start another draft and add it to.
Oh, you can't.
Play for it,
That's kind of annoying.
if you're playing in a league, you have to finish it before you join. What you can do is you can then join one of the
Different leagues or whatever.
the tournament.
Right.
You know, the queue for like vintage, but then that's the when it's 8-man, and then you have to like wait out. You know, you're stuck for 3 hours. So.
Right.
All right, yeah, that's actually a pretty fun deck though.
Well,
I
you
wonder
didn't
if we can
pause
go
it,
back.
right?
No, because I didn't know if we're going to continue to discuss it, but
Oh.
I wanted to look at the opposition has never really come online yet.
No.
But yeah, Elspeth just wins games on her own. Man, that first match, God, the counterspell at the end. If we hadn't used that counterspell, when he played his dude that takes your guy, just tap in response, he couldn't have attacked. He would have been fine. Oh.
But it also means, yeah, I mean, we could have attacked, but we were lower on life than him, so we would have to block his guy on the ground. Oh, no, the guy on the ground can't attack because of moat, right?
Exactly. So we just needed a way to tap our own.
Yeah, and we did.
guy,
We had
and
opposition.
we had opposition.
Yep.
Yeah. Fuck.
How did he win? Oh, he won with that kicker card that we thought we countered, but he had his own counter spell.
Yeah. And we would have had our own counterspell for that. We would have just had our counterspell for that.
Mm-hmm.
And the other way we could have won is if we had just tried to get the Glen Alundra back, because that would have been 2 more counterspells.
That's right.
And we kind of knew he wasn't going to kill us with any creature.
Right.
Frustrating. Fuck. Well, I will pause this. So, all right, game 3. Let's see if we can win this third one. Yeah, I'm fine with keeping this kind of more anti-creature and see how things go. I am still on tilt for that match 1, using that counterspell unnecessarily. Okay, we'll play first. And did I not say yes? Alright. This seems pretty good. We will keep. And we'll start with a coast. Space Ghost, coast to coast. Best thing we could draw here would be a Signet, I think. Another blue every time. This feels like Storm. Careful study is going to be their Storm or Kikijiki. Really? Gurmag Angler, that's weird. Okay, now I don't know what we're looking at. I don't know what to make of that at all. But okay, we'll just play Island here. with his base. We can just bounce him, I think. Yeah, bounce and save the Banishing Light for something else. Blue-black. Liliana, okay, that's annoying. Probably we will banish her light. Each player discards a card. The Angel or the Revelark? The Revelark probably is further away, so we'll discard this. Is he Reanimator? Could be Reanimator. He can -2 to make me sacrifice, so definitely we want to use the light here. Okay. Next turn we can play a hero or an Elspeth. Or neither. You can just remove any one of those is fine, I suppose. And if we get one of our Wraths, then we will get a nice little thing back, which is going to be nice. Whatever he wants to take, it's fine. He takes the Elspeth, okay? Okay, make sure we return that. Alright. So now let's just play our Abby, I suppose, and we'll play a hero. Keep up Caracas. One, two, three, four. And we can start making guys with Westvale Abbey. Yep, the downfall. Fine. And guess we just can play a Exalted Angel. Jace. Okay, fine. Opposition. Okay, that's a nice card to have with some guys. Let's just play our Angel, I think. Three, four, five, six. Huh? Maybe we don't. Maybe we just play the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, maybe we just make a token in case he is dumb enough to attack. But I kind of also want to just play opposition while I can, you know, so I am going to do that. Yeah, let's just play it. Oops. Well, he's tapped out. then we can start making creatures one at a time. Tapping them down. You play your Jace again. And if he doesn't play anything, well, we probably play a Morphed Angel, and we can like tap down his island during his upkeep. Okay, so let's do that. Beep, beep. Let's just set a stop here. Okay, tap this. Alright. Start hitting his mana. Does it have vigilance? No. Okay, so plant island, and now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's just make some more dudes. Get his blue during his upkeep. He can keep attacking with Brain. I get that. It's totally fine. It's slow, but this will eventually take down all his mana. Yep. You can hit me all day. Kalidas, okay. I'll just return him. I think we can still keep taking hits. Just tap during his upkeep is better. And now 3 mana. And next will be 2, and then 1, and we can start just tapping everything. Still okay for one more hit. At some point I'll draw another creature. Alright. Power of Opposition. So we saw black and blue. Definitely Moat looks really good. The verdicts and stuff look good too. Yeah, it all looked pretty good actually. Ravages seems like it'd be strong against him as well. Yeah, Ravages seems super strong. Ravages over what? Over a wall maybe? We'll see. Yeah, let's do that. Caracas was fantastic. Didn't seem like it was particularly reanimated or anything. Ooh, balance. Okay, let's keep. Alright, start with can remove this stop. Rain Maggot, nice. Okay. Well, if he doesn't take balance, then I can always get back whatever he took. Maybe he just takes Elspeth or Ravages. Ravages seems like it's going to hurt him. I'm not sure what I'd take. Maybe Hero's kind of fragile, so maybe balance is just the most like scary thing at the end of the day. Yeah, I think I'd take balance. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so now we can play Signet. can do Hero and Elspeth and Ravages and all that kind of stuff. Arena, nice. Alright, so let's play our hero. It'll probably die, but, you know, make him use his stuff. If he doesn't kill it, then Ravages. Okay. Yeah, if he doesn't kill it, I think we're attacking, and if that hits, we Ravage. Okay, that's what I thought. So I could Judgment this to get back balance, but I think it's right to just save that and play Elspeth. Because also just stop him from drawing more cards with his Arena, which might be worth it. He could have something annoying like Kalidas, though. But if he plays Kalidas, we've got Elspeth. I think we're all right. Yeah, so let's Judgment. How many cards do you draw with Arena? Just one. So that's fine. Okay, Looter. It's not the worst. Let's just play Elspeth here. There is a possibility of a mana leak. But let's just play Elspeth. Now Ravages seems really good. Yeah, how can you beat that, right? Just make more tokens and Ravages. Okay, we got no blocks. Let's see what he does. Does he play creature or not? I feel like keeping on land, off of land has to be right, so depending on what kind of threat he plays. If he plays nothing, I just Ravage. If he plays a medium creature, maybe we just Ravage anyway, and if it's dead on a hero. Okay. Looks like it's time to verdict supremely, right? Question is, does that get countered? Oh, it can't be countered. So I might as well attack first. Then we supreme verdict, and then we... yeah. Let's attack first. Okay. Tune. Now we can boop. Boop, boop, boop. Verdict. Balanced. And let's just make some dudes. Alright, I think that's pretty good. Pretty good turn. Let's see if we can land ravages. You're doing great. This has to be a win, right? And we can ultimate Miss Elspeth next turn. And they'd all be 3/3. So 3 times 6, 18. That's death, right? Right, 6 times 3. Yep. All right. Let's emblem it up. All right, we did it. Well, so I think we felt like we had almost a 3-0 on our hands, except for one big misplay. But yeah, that definitely learned something. And thanks for watching.